Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Pandora First Contact. And we are surviving, at least for now. Let's see, where are you going with that colonizer transport? You're heading south. Let's see, you can't find anyone near Buffett, you can't find there. You could land on top of the Gaia forest. That would be rather obnoxious if you did that. We'll see. No, it seems a bit uncertain where to go. And I'm A-okay with that. I'm starting to think that we've basically not done a hell of a lot of farming, and that's what's holding us back, but... And we're so short of minerals at the moment. I don't know quite how to fix that. Let's see, you have 3 miners. There, and the city square itself. Okay. How long until population growth? Can I see these things? Because these numbers seem so wonky. Let's see. 7 turns left until growth. Okay. So let's see. Goldsmiths has plenty of habitat. I don't need to worry about that. Or anything else. Construction base won't help me at all. Because right now we're short of minerals, and yeah. For some reason they seem reluctant. Oh, for Pete's sake, you're not gonna have a worker. There. Not a scientist either. Miner. There we go. Need that mine. Not here. Hope and Co, you probably... Oh, you need another miner. I'll do that. I need these mines operational. You also had one of those fields. You are mining it, right? Yeah. At a morale loss, but that's okay. Oh, this is actually in the square of Buffett. Okay, so food doesn't contribute to growth. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, that's one thing I've missed. Okay. Food and growth are separate things. Huh. Okay, so food is basically what you need to sustain it, but you need growth to actually grow. Okay, yeah, that explains at least some of my issues. So I don't need to produce anywhere near as much food. Let's switch around. There we go. Now we're actually positive balance on minerals. Okay. Live and learn. You have a colonizer transport and various units. Yeah, you're sending him back and forth. You don't actually know where to go. Which is quite okay with me. Okay, so you finished building. I'd love to get another former out there so we can start improving terrain, but we also need some military units. I'm going with the strike craft first because they're just so versatile in that they can attack from very large distances. And you do need a fair number of them, because you kind of have to make sure that you aren't counterattacked. On the bright side, we do have a peace agreement. Right, this isn't an aquatic former. But you can go on this square and make a mine. And you can always make a road down to this town too, actually. You, on the other hand, are going to build a refining array. A gene thingy bob to grow. You don't have any scientists yet. We are zero balance in food, do that, and then a stock exchange. Yeah, that seems fine. How many units do you have, actually? Yeah, I might want another anti-tank trooper. After the refining array. We have to look... yeah, we have to look somewhat strong. That seems to be why she's doing so darn well. Trade back plus 10.5. If that's an indication of just how strong her economy is. And research back 4.2. Yeah, she's doing awesome. With just 2 cities. What kind of terrain does she have? Oh yeah, right, she does have the gold mine. That's certainly something that's going to boost her progress a fair bit. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, things are going okay, I guess. Let's see, Strikecraft. Uh-oh. I saw this map darken. Let's share maps. We got our missile launcher. Uh-oh. Yeah. Remember that beam we sent at another planet? Yeah. The final days of man. That sounds optimistic. Zagor will defend the retreat. Repeat, Zagor will defend the retreat. His sacrifice will not be forgotten. Last transmission from Orbital Comms Satellites designation DXD45. Who knows how many are dead? It was a beacon that carried a beam. And something rode it all the way back to Pandora, emerging from a wormhole above the planet. An invasion force of inhuman scale carrying an army of myrmidons, with weaponry far beyond our capabilities. At least we came ready for war. Without that, all life on Pandora would already be extinct. Our attempt at communication only seemed to enrage these new aliens. Perhaps they regard our electromagnetic buzzing as an attack. Perhaps we're just background scenery to them. Trash that needs to be cleared away. Like the weeds in a garden, before they can rebuild. Either way, we're fighting not just for our survival, but for humanity's. That sounds promising. Go to this square and improve that, please. No idea what I actually need. How are we doing on pollution, by the way? -1. Right now, at least. No idea what a field lab does. Let's try one of those. Okay, you're here. You are gonna build a mine. That was at least the plan. So, aliens have arrived. Where have they arrived? And should we be panicking? I think the answer is yes on all accounts. Let's see. Oh, looky there. Portal infestation. That sounds nasty. That's one. This must be more than one, right? Oh, fort has fallen. The academy guy took it, okay. Is that the only portal we know of? Or is that the only portal on the map? If it's the only portal on the map, I'm gonna be quite happy. As I mentioned, I did have that botched run because everything went snafu on the recordings. I had to start over. And in that case, I got the portal very close to home. And let's just say it wasn't particularly pleasant. Especially since I was still at war with Miss Vermilion up there in the north, and yeah. Let's see now. So I can only see that one. That's the only portal I can see. On this donut planet map. It irks me that the map connects in all directions. Arg. I'm gonna call it a donut map because I believe that's what it was called in Civilization. Now this is the only one I can see. Perhaps that is the only one on the map. If so, that's gonna be a good thing for me. That or it's just hidden. Let's see. No, nothing extra out there. Well, that's good then. Sort of. Because if... oh my goodness, where was it? There. That is pretty far away from me. At least in that direction. It is also defended against a coastal assault. So I can't build ships to deal with it. Not that I could deal with it anyway, because it is incredibly powerful. At any rate, we are going to have to do some workshopping. We just finished the new missiles. Missiles! Yeah, you're going to still have that kind of thing. The anti-tank trooper is going to get the new missile launcher, which is quite a bit more powerful. And that leads to the question, do we want our strike craft to have the pulse laser, which is an all-round weapon basically, or do we want it to have the Hydra weapon, which will make the craft much more suited for killing tanks and ships and aircraft and everything except colonial troopers basically. I'm tempted to go for that. Because there aren't going to be that many biological units left on the map. Certainly not from any threat that it's close to us right now. So instead of doing, let's see now, mathematics. Ugh, mathematics, I hate them. Pulse laser is 50% strength. So it's going to do a 15 strength on units. No, it won't, because that's already computed, isn't it? Or is it? Plus 0 strength, plus 0. This should be the baseline for the strike craft. No, it's 10. No, it does increase it. Okay, fine, so that's plus 10. If we go with the Hydra missile, we're going to be even stronger. And then you'll add a modifier on top of that. Right, okay. So the other one will do 10 damage regardless. This one will do 11 damage plus another 25% if we're fighting mechanical units. So yeah. Let's go with that. A missile strike craft, that's fine. And it's gonna be an attack only. Because that's what we want to do with these things. Basically, kill the enemy. This, on the other hand, is gonna be basically a big chunk of metal for the enemy to throw themselves at. That's at least the goal of the design currently. And much the same with the watercraft we've made. And the tank. Everything except the bombard, really. Still have no idea what the covert agent does. Can infiltrate cities, cannot flank, cannot capture, shown as neutral, and may be attacked by anyone. Okay. I have no idea what it actually does. Haven't tried espionage this game, I think. Ever. Their cities are just so much bigger than ours. Grr. But our faction doesn't suffer growth rate problems, does it, do we? No. We produce 25% more credits as taxes, which is great. Better prices, I have no idea what that actually means. Now I'm starting to think that has to do something with the galactic exchange or whatever it was. Didn't we research it? Didn't I research the market? Oh, there we go! Market. Bought for... Oh! Okay, I think we just found one thing we definitely been missing. So I can buy and sell resources on the open market here. Stockpiled food will actually do us no good. So I can sell food. And that's going to change the price. The price of minerals has gone skyrocketing. Sort by name. Sort by credit. Oh, that's the cities. So I get the sorting menu for that, even though I'm accessing the market. Okay, now we bought some minerals, so we have that stockpiled. So we can buy and sell food and buy and sell minerals on the open market. Okay. Global tax rate, we could certainly change that. Would change morale. Sort by... production? Yeah. Oh! Our second colony is actually more productive. Interesting. Giannini is actually suffering pollution. And so is Law. Yeah, we'll fix that eventually. We'll get a purifier or something up and running here. Need to build a road up that way too. At any rate, the aliens have landed, and they seem to be concentrating on one specific spot. If I had any unit to spare, I'd send them there. But I know that they are, well, not easily dealt with. And they could attack overseas for all I know, so we kind of want to prep our defenses regardless. And things just went darker. Could they be landing more portals? They could easily do so, I suppose. I don't know. Could be they open more portals over time. I mean, oh yeah. There's another portal. That's a new one. So now there's two portals. And that is exactly what I feared, because then I know... I have a sneaking suspicion where the third portal is going to open up. I have a sneaky feeling. Yeah, we're going to have to start preparing our defenses, I think. I'm going to save my money until I know for sure where the darn thing is going to land, but... once it does, we're going to have to deal with that. And we are building up a new system, though, to defend ourselves with. See, the map went a little darker still. Cable the road here. Finished a road there. Oh yeah, there we go. We're definitely gonna need a road connection down here. So, okay, fine. We are definitely gonna need more defenses here. Genoa. Building an anti-tank trooper, yeah, that's fine. Finish that. Do you have your defenses up and running? No. You have 2 turns left for this. Purchase that. These are biotroopers right now. You're definitely gonna need more troopers. Because this alien here. Look at that! Portal infestation. 2 Masari troopers and a Masari artillery. Oh! That is a lot more forgiving than what I expected to see. Last time I checked one of those, it had a battleship in it. And the battleship is strong. Okay, in that case, we're definitely going to build the strike aircraft as much as possible. Not that one, we're going to build the anti-mech one. Or are we? Yeah, let's build the anti-mech ones. The pulse laser ones would be about as strong as the anti-mech ones versus troopers, which is what we see there. Maybe I should design a second type of strike craft then. So this is gonna be what are they called again? Warthogs. That's a Warthog, basically an anti-tank strike craft, and we're gonna have a new strike craft, which is gonna be an anti-biological one. And that basically means, yeah, are we gonna go with the Gauss guns or the pulse lasers? Yeah, we're gonna go with the Gauss guns. And these are gonna be the same. That's gonna be not the Warthog. We're gonna call that... oh my goodness. World War II fighter planes that were ground attack aircraft. What were they called again? The P-47, I think, was one of those. What was the nickname for it? Thunderbolt? No. P-51 is Mustang. P-38 is Lightning. Ah, my memories. I think it was Thunderbolt. I'm going to call it that. I think the P-47 was a Thunderbolt. Yeah, I don't remember. Been a while since I played World War II games that were that specific. So yeah, portal discovered. The portals by which the Masari appear on Pandora are closely guarded. Towers on inhuman scales, and like the ruins we discovered, but shiny and new, and occupied by Masari troops. Plus 50% power for defending units, plus 100 power, yeah, okay, so they're strong as hell. Infestation provides movement speed for Masari troops, and produces pollution, and no resources. Okay, as the Masari advance, the landscape about them changes. Reports from scientists occupying the observatories say that this seems to be a fundamental chemical reaction. Perhaps using the fungus in the ground, perhaps it as its spores, in the air. The atmosphere left when the reaction is complete seems to be invigorate the Masari troops. Could this be their version of terraforming? Yeah, that sounds pleasant. So we have to somehow defeat this. And just like the alien hives, it's gonna keep spitting out units. But I'll be honest, that's less than I feared. But for all I know, I don't know how many of these towers are gonna spawn. But they seem to be spawning in specific locations. They're all fairly distant from cities. I don't know. I wonder if I could have prevented it by being even more aggressive in my city settling. I don't think so, but it could have been interesting to see if I actually planted a city up here, for example. Could I have prevented the portal from opening right there? I don't know. But that's close enough to home to be worrying. It doesn't have the battleship I think it started with last time. It's 120 strength. Single unit with 120 strength. Ouch. But still, this is going to be troublesome enough if he starts attacking with all that. Oh, sorry about that. Did a little thumpy. Yeah, we're going to take a short break here, I think. We'll see what the Masari do. And then we have at least we can focus on them now. I don't think she's going to attack us. I hope she's not going to attack us. We'll find out. Thank you for watching.